All right, everyone, Veda here, back with a second reading for today, Sunday, October 6th. We got Ohio showing up out the deck. Something going on in Ohio, could have to do with the weather, could have to do with apartment buildings. So there's something about apartment buildings in Ohio. High mercury levels. This could have to do with Mercury retrograde in November. It could have to do with the incoming storm, something about low, poor water quality, search and rescue. You could be dealing with an energy vampire, someone that is in need of rescue, someone needs your help. Here we have, you will win in the end. So you are definitely beating down the opposition, getting someone to back up off of you. You could have a precarious work situation, even someone who's been trying to take the credit for your work, downplaying your role, speaking poorly on your name behind your back. Here we have, arise, O Lord, deliver me, O my God, strike all my enemies on the jaw, break the teeth of the wicked. So that's clarity for you winning in the end, because you do deserve real soul love, and so you will have it. There's someone that's been working against you, not wanting you to have this brilliant new beginning that is happening with the new earth energies that are coming through, these DNA activations. It's really important now to keep clearing your space so you can move skillfully through these higher frequencies, right? It takes the same amount of effort to work against a system designed to weaken you as it does to work with the system for your defeat. So whoever this is adversarial energy. They could have worked with you and things would be better for them. Instead, they wanted to work against you for their own egotistical reasoning or purpose, whatever. Here we have animal sacrifice. So we got something that's going to hit the news. It has to do with apartment buildings, maybe in Ohio. We've already seen that story play out. Could be part 2 or 3. Someone sacrificing animals. They could be warming up for that big, something big. Someone's warming up for something big. It has to do with sacrifice. They are working with a system that has been designed to not only defeat you, but them. And they can't see it. Someone can't see something. Here we have drone cults. So we've got cult activity. We've got drones. These drones could be weapons. Here we have psychiatric disorder. So yeah, some of you are dealing with an energy vampire that really is out of control. There is an energy that is out of control. You're reining it in. Something about Uranus. Here we have debunked. So there is a false story that is being debunked. And this is systemic demolition of America. So I'm going to take these top cards and, oh wow, see what else we get. We got 100 million slaves, false accusations, mergers and acquisitions, high mercury. We'll take that. Access denied. Whoever this is that you're winning against, their access to you is denied. You deserve real love. Someone tried to convince you that they were the best that you'd ever have, and if you left them, nothing good was going to come to your life, this, that, and the other. You showed them. They're mad about it. We'll take this animal sacrifice. Someone is not getting enough sleep, sleep deprivation. That could indeed be fueling this psychiatric, spiritual disorder. Someone is spiritually disorderly, okay? Here we have farmland and chosen one, growth mindset. So there's something that you are changing about yourself that is helping to elevate you to this next level. However you might define your next level, okay? Let's get this deck here. You win in the end. You will win in the end. You claim it. Claim that you are winning. You cannot be defeated. You cannot be sacrificed. You could need to take a nap. Your sleep could be off right now. It's got to do with these frequencies, these storms that are coming in way too fast. There's a lot of manipulation going on in the skies, but you got it covered. Whoever you are, you got it covered. You win in the end. This is kind of going back to the last reading where your third eye, actually it's the last 3 readings focused on the third eye chakra that's opened, right? Making these predictions, being quite accurate. You can see ahead. You've got that remote viewer activation going on. I could have sworn I just saw a bug on my ceiling. Something about these doggone bugs, man. Oof. Could have to do with drone cults. These drones could be used to be dumping bugs in the air. Something about bugs. I saw the biggest hornet yesterday. That thing was like this big, and it was kind of reddish orange. It was scary looking. I was like, oh no, you can't come in here, buddy. So you could be noticing some weird bugs. You will win in the end. Okay, let me get focused. I'm getting distracted. Win in the end. Someone's trying to distract you. An energy vampire trying to distract you. They can't stand that you're winning. As I say that, we've got this lovely animosity card, which we've already seen today. It's out again. So I gather there is some Jezebel spirit, Python spirit lurking about. Farmland is spinning. Farmland is spinning. So this drone cult could have to do with destroying farmland, destroying crops so that they can come in and steal the land. Something about land theft. All of these cards are spinning. Okay, let's keep going. Systemic demolition of America. There's a lot of confusion going on. A lot of debating. Oh, abuse. So this is like that PTSD. You know, you live in a system. You're trained to live in a system that is solely defined to defeat you. Some people don't know anything else but how to accept abuse, right? That's changing. You're changing that dynamic, hence this animosity. You are showing people how to get out of the system, the matrix that only uses and abuses you. So somebody's got some PTSD. Yeah, with this psychiatric disorder here. Ooh, heavy stuff. Let's get a card for high mercury levels. So someone could be having some psychosis, and it has to do with chemicals. Something about chemicals being released with these drones, cults. So this could be some sort of shadow entity that designs, I don't know, something about aerospace. This is getting a little high mercury levels. All right, we got chakras landing in the reverse on psychiatric disorder. So yeah, this is some sort of spiritual misalignment. Someone has been cut off from receiving DNA activations. Someone's not able to receive these DNA activations because their space, their chakras aren't clear. So it's very important to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. High mercury levels. Someone's trying to say that you have a psychiatric disorder, or they have been saying that. Higher frequency. Okay, this is landing 2 cards. Divine Feminine, Trusted, is landing with this animal sacrifice, and it takes the same amount of effort to work with a system designed to defeat you. Feet. Something about someone's feet. Okay, so these 2 cards are landing sideways. Someone doesn't like that you're in your divine feminine energy, that you can be trusted. Someone is seeing you as untrustworthy. They could be hearing your voice even though you're not speaking to them. Someone's not Someone's unclear. Okay, well, I am going to keep going with this energy. It's a little castigated. Castigate, I'm not even sure what that word is, but that's what's coming to mind. Castigate, cast. Something about a cast. Someone could have a cast on their foot. I did say feet. Feet defeated. High mercury levels. Okay, so this could also, with the farmland here, I feel like this has to do with fish farms and this high mercury level. So there's contamination, and it's damaging farmland. This feels like fish. I don't know where this could be. Let's keep going. High frequency levels, frequency, mercury. So yeah, the frequencies are very high right now. We did see the electromagnetic frequency card came out earlier. No, it was radiation. So something about radiation, apartment building, soulmate, sideways. So some of you could have recently moved out of an apartment building that you shared with a soulmate. Someone that you thought you could trust, someone that you thought was divine, or someone is pretending or trying to cloak themselves in your energy, but they're not able to do it because their chakra system has been cut off. Animal sacrifice is turning in the reverse. So there's something reverse. There's a reversal. Let's try this again. High mercury levels. So something about a backup, backing up. Someone wants to back up. Ritual, it's in the reverse, landing on divine feminine. So someone knows they have to back up off of you. Someone knows these rituals aren't working. Someone doesn't want you to love yourself. Here we have blocked. It's in the reverse, landing on psychiatric disorder. So there is someone that you have blocked. This is also chakras blocked. Someone's chakras are all the way blocked, but blocked is in the reverse. I'm going to need more clarity because something's not right. Blocked. Someone has been trying to get, they think they have access to you. Someone sacrificed an animal. It's in the reverse now though. Okay, hold on. We're just going to focus right here for a minute. Chakras in the reverse. Psychiatric disorder. Okay. Wedding. Wedding that's not blocked. Someone called off a wedding and now it's back on. Has to do with a child, a new beginning. Falseness. This is a false marriage. Something that was called off but now it's back on. But there's someone that is not mentally stable. Chakras in the reverse. Or this person that feels like they have access to you wants to marry you. There's a marriage, there's a proposal, there's a promise. Chakras in the reverse. This could be a soulmate. Soulmate is sideways. Divine feminine is sideways. Trusted. Ay, ay, ay. So someone's getting the signals mixed up. They can't tell the difference between what's divine and what isn't. Chakras. Oh my gosh. Merriment is in the reverse. Something's mad. Mad. Someone's mad. We've got sadness here. So this is someone that is currently having a lot of highs and lows. This is like manic, depressive sort of energy. I know they call it bipolar now these days, but when I was growing up, we called it manic depressive. Yeah. Lithium. So something about lithium treatments. Or either someone got married and they just, it made them worse. Someone who's got some sort of condition that maybe they were able to keep under wraps or control is now out of control. Someone's miserable. pathway, manifestation, third-party situation, flying monkeys. This is, I don't know what this is. It's a mess. It's a mess. Ugh. High mercury levels and farmland. Ritual is in the reverse. Change. Change and ascending. Transition. So I feel like these are those old paradigms that are being destroyed. I mean, you can look at this as a horrible card, horrible energy, everything that is happening where I live, which is in the U.S. It's a lot. There's a lot of that Hierophant energy that's being destroyed. For some people it looks horrible. For other people it's like this is what has to happen. Things have been out of whack for a very long time. The only way to rebuild properly is to completely demolish the current existing structure. So something's happening high. So I'm starting to feel like in addition to this being mercury levels when it comes to some sort of farming, fish farming, this is also frequency. This is also planet, mercurial planet. Something about Neptune, change, ascending. So the energy is changing and it's going to keep changing. Things are not going back to the way they were. And that is causing chaos. People are realizing that things can't go back to the way they are. Someone sees you as a sweetheart. Drone cults. So there could be some drone usage that is something that, let's just say again, if you're in a country where you don't see military activity, there might start to be certain situations that you're not accustomed to seeing or hearing about, only in other places. Okay, let's just get a card for drone cults. So yeah, there's some event that's coming up. It's going to cause a shock wave. Something about a shock wave. Could be tsunami, could be earthquakes, drone cults. It's weapons though. It's weaponization that happens in the water, deep, deep down in the water, and it creates something that comes back up, like Leviathan energy. Drone cults. Jealousy and envy. Landed face down on chakras in the reverse and merriment in the reverse, followed by unexpected money. So someone is very jealous of your achievements, of your ascension. Someone knows that you have transformed. Transcendent, I can't say the word, transcending, but it has to do with your I can't say the word, so I'm not able to talk. I don't know what's happening. But someone is very jealous. They understand that you have completely transformed. It's like a metamorphosis, a spiritual metamorphosis that this person can't access. And it has to do with this chakra that is in the reverse. So someone's disconnected from reality. They're disconnected from the matrix, but it's not the kind of disconnection where you can function fully and live a good life, let's just say. Drone cults. Look at this. Earth angel, bliss, ancestors, and karma. Wow. That's cray. Look at that. Clarifying drone cults. So this is what you've been up against. These cult energies, drone. This could be people that specialize in animal sacrifice. Animus. Something about animus. You're this earth angel. You're happy. It's got a lot of people jealous and envious because they're not happy. Someone could think they have a psychiatric disorder, and it just is because their spiritual system is breaking down. Karma here, your ancestors have unleashed a tsunami of karma on those that continue to try to abuse you, who continue to hate on you simply because you are winning. These are not your friends. This is not your family. Let's get a card for the chosen one. So these rituals, these dark magic things, everything that they keep throwing at you, you reject. So you've rejected someone, you've rejected the system, you've debunked the lies against you. Chosen one. False documentation. Okay, so see, unbothered. So this is what I'm saying. This divine here, trusted here. This is some Jezebel energy that's trying to cloak themselves as a divine feminine that can be trusted. Maybe they did it with animal sacrifice. Something backfired, and they're trying to pretend that they are a chosen one, but they're false. Everything about them is false. They're a flesh bot. You're not bothered by whatever this is. Nice guy. There's some nice guy that is either under a love spell or wants to put you under a love spell. Here we have divine masculine, which is followed by the evil eye. So whether you're divine feminine or divine masculine, you've got a lot of a ground that you've already covered, that you continue to cover, and there's still hyenas on your heels, snipping at your heels, trying to gang up on you. Whatever. You're unbothered. Okay? So why is soulmate here with apartment buildings? This could be demolition of an apartment building. Someone's got to move because the building's being demolished. Okay, these are all landing on divine feminine. We've got sweetheart sideways. These two are also sideways. Loss and widow. So this is a couple of things. I feel like this is a Jezebel energy that's cloaked themselves. They're hiding. They try to be you on some level, whoever you might be, through animal sacrifice. It's not working. Okay? And then on the other hand, there is someone that is realizing that they lost not just themselves, their material well-being, but they lost the connection, the shared chakra connection. They lost some money too. Someone lost some money. Soulmate. Someone could live in an apartment building that they really desperately want to get out of. Soulmate. Someone could have bought an apartment building and the documentation was false, fraudulent, maybe when it comes to an inspection, or the building was already on the demolition list, something like that. Okay, letter, yeah. So someone, this letter I feel like is this false document here, agreement. Somebody purchased an apartment building and the inspection report or the deed, something was false. Yeah, death. And this might have been whoever this is. I feel like it's this person here who's very jealous of you, envious, still is convinced that they can unblock your blockages. They lost a lot of money. Death is here. Yeah, look, fortune is right behind death. All right, so I'm starting to feel that loopy energy coming through again. So somebody's just going through a really hard time. They can't stand that the end is near and you are winning. And it's just as simple as that. You see the future. You make predictions. You're very accurate, right? You saw this abuse. You see this abusive relationship when it comes to who you are supposed to trust, who you're trained to trust at an early age. These people have proven that they're not trustworthy. They're all about themselves. They can't heal. You are a healer. You're here to usher in the new earth energies. You're here to usher in the new earth energies, chosen one. It takes the same amount of sacrifice, effort, sacrifice. So these sacrifices that people made just to work with a system that's always been designed to weaken them have nothing left to give. Could be family members. You could have walked away from family to get yourself together. Someone in your family is obsessed with you. So some of you have a family member who's obsessed with you because they are not what you are, chosen one. Oh, thoughts. Right. So a lot of folks are having to sit down and think about what they have contributed to. Yeah, okay. Animal sacrifice in the reverse. Someone's still thinking about a way to try to get at you, have one last swing. Child in the reverse. Someone tried to hurt your child using animal sacrifice. Could be a literal priest here. Followed by thief. Yeah, this is sacrifice. Animal, child, sacrifice, priest, thief, bondage. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. I can't escape that energy coming through my readings. It's too much. It's too much that's out. There's people that are now out and they're like 24/7 talking about these things here. Bondage and child. They're talking about that. There's a lot of high honor people that are going to be found out. Health concern. And then we got destruction. So the destruction now is showing up in the upright. And this is followed by single, sexy, and successful. So see, and then we got confusion and illusion, moving on. Someone can't figure out why you moved on. Poverty, travel. You moved on because you had to avoid what you knew was the impeding destruction of many people. And now you've got a lot of flying monkey troll ass energies wondering how is it that you're doing what you're doing. Health concern. Someone in high honor is going to have a health concern. That's going to be the next thing. This child was in the reverse though. So whatever sacrifices these were, they didn't take. Something didn't take. Maybe this is that family member that's hated you since the day you took your first breath and has been trying to sacrifice you ever since. Can't do it. Yeah. Child eternal is at the bottom as I say that. So this sacrifice, this could be like the andro stuff. I'm not going to say the whole word. People searching for eternal youth, right? With the child here and the bondage here. Can't do it. Samaritan, they're pretending like they're helping. They're not helping. They're a shapeshifter. They're a saboteur. You've been sabotaged since you were a child by family. You've gotten out of that energy. You're integrating your core energy, which is like the sun and the moon. Something about the sun and the moon. Earth angel. Gambler. Willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. That's what I said. So that's what you did, Earth Angel, chosen one. You followed your intuition. You followed your divine guidance. It's leading you out of the fray, right? Your ancestors continue to fight for you, protect you, shield you. Dilettante is at the bottom. Delights in the arts without having to be a professional. Some of you could be naturally skilled in the arts. You didn't need to take an art class, a drawing class, whatever. You naturally have the ability to shapeshift and reform and recreate and create these new beautiful things without any formal training. Alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. So, yeah. So just continue on your path. Know that you are winning, even when everyone else is telling you that you're not. Because this feels like some angry birds chirping away, flapping their raggedy feathers, hoping that you'll just cave, that you won't make it to the end. Yep, damsel. Someone wants you to be a damsel. Someone wants you to wait for them to provide for you. Someone, this is seduction, romantic illusion, and that could be this psychiatric disorder here too. Obsession, obsessive nature, detective. So somebody is being investigated. And then we've got voyeurism, falsifying information is the shadow. We already got the false documentation card out. So yeah, this is a loop. Someone is stuck in a loop. They can't get out of it because their chakra system has been shut down. So this is indeed a flesh bot energy. Let me just see what else comes out of this deck. Yeah, what the heck? Yeah, let's just see. Sleep deprived is at the bottom. Texas, pathological liar. Someone could be in Texas dealing with a pathological liar or many pathological liars. Yeah, we do have detective, advocate, and hedonist. Femme fatale, king. So there's some king connected to a femme fatale. They're under judgment. They specialize in cruelty. And they pretend to be advocates for the poor, for the distressed. They're being looked into. Anything else? Just in general. False light. I told you. I knew it. I knew it. You are loved and protected by forces unseen, constant galactic surveillance. Right, exactly. You cannot be pulled into the false light, but others certainly are. They certainly are, and you could be feeling the pull. They're pulling on your chakra system to try to escape getting sucked into this false light. Here we have hello from heaven. So this is the ancestors card. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. Anything else? What a ride. You know, I just saw, I think this is divine order. No, spiritual understanding. I thought I saw divine order. Yeah, I did. Divine order, spiritual understanding. So you have a new level of understanding when it comes to these narratives and how they're playing out. And it's because you can see the timelines before they drop down. Yeah, look, victory again. Someone, it landed here with this false document card. So there is somebody, Jezebel, warlock, whatever kind of energy they're in. They are still trying to claim your victories, but it's just not happening. Maybe some of you need to get outdoors. We got Archangel Raphael. Go outside, get some fresh air. Connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So some of you could be reformatting, like if you're an artist or you make things, you're changing the way you make things. You're coming up with brilliant new creative ideas and you're putting something in motion. So yeah, blessings to everyone, and I'll see you guys soon in another video.